Welcome back to Malestrum. Today's episode is a bit different. It's a new project I'm working on, a book and media series called Serendipity, A Tactical Life. In it, I trace the twists, setbacks, and tactical decisions that shaped my career, trying to sell life insurance until I literally had friends to pitch to, or the time I blew up my girlfriend's car engine and suddenly found myself with no home, no money, and no plan. And yet, through luck and grit and a few tactical moves, I ended up running global companies, traveling millions of miles and building a life full of experiences. Why do I tell you this? Because the question I want to explore today cuts through both Malestrum and Serendipity. If I were 23 today in 2025 with everything I've learned in 50 years of business, what would I do? The world was much more predictable. Career paths linear. You joined a company, you worked hard, and if you played it right, you could stay for decades. That world is gone. Now graduates step into a market where resumes are filtered by software before a human ever sees them. Reshaping industries at warp speed, where companies restructure overnight, stability is gone. Opportunity, there's more than ever if you know how to move tactically. Here's what's real in 2025. ATS filters. Most resumes never reach a human. Applicant Tracking Systems can scan for keywords. If you don't match the language, you're invisible. AI disruption. Roles are disappearing in accounting, law, logistics, and data entry. At the same time, new roles are appearing in AI ethics, automation design, and human-machine collaboration. Corporate caution is an issue. Post-pandemic, overhiring has made large companies cautious. Growth is slow, approvals are tight. Startups and small firms are an option. Smaller companies are leaner and more open to unconventional hires. They care less about GPA and more about hustle. So the old advice, apply everywhere, wait your turn, be patient, doesn't work. The game has changed. My strategy if I were 23, but with my experience, here's exactly what I would do. First, I would master one AI skill set. Not dabble, not master. Barry Diller in his new book, new memoir, says, you either are or you aren't. And that's truer today more than anything. It could be marketing automation, coding with AI agents, or design using AI. The tool set matters less than becoming dangerous with it. Second, I would build proof of work that lives online. Resumes are paper. Proof is digital. Every week I would publish something. A LinkedIn post, a Substack article, a GitHub project, or a short video. Visibility beats polish. Show employers what you can do. Third, I would play the network game relentlessly. I'd connect with alumni, peers, and mentors. Smaller companies often don't even use ATS filters. They hire from referrals or a cold message. And every leap in my life came from a relationship, not a form submission. Fourth, I wouldn't chase the perfect job. I'd chase momentum. My first 2 years would be tactical training camp, stack skills, stack experiences, pivot quickly. That foundation is worth more than a dream job title if you can afford the time. Here's a real playbook I would hand to any 23-year-old right now. Number 1, beat the resume black hole. Mirror the keywords in job descriptions. Keep formatting clean, no fancy tables. Build 2 to 3 tailored resumes for different types of roles. Build a portfolio that works while you sleep. If you're in tech, GitHub is your resume. Keep active repos, write clear readmes, and pin your best projects. Recruiters check GitHub more than cover letters. If you're not in tech, use LinkedIn post, a Substack or Medium essay, or a short YouTube explainer. Proof of work matters in every field. Post weekly. Small, consistent proof is better than waiting for perfect. In 6 months, you'll have 25 pieces of work. that no resume can match. Number 3, network as if your life depends on it. Set a goal, 3 new conversations per week. Alumni managers LinkedIn connection. Outreach works. Saw your work on X. I'm learning why. Could you share how you broke into the field? Curiosity usually gets a reply. Number 4, use startups as stepping stones. This is important. Don't be afraid to start small. Smaller firms give you broader responsibility and faster learning. A year in a 10-person startup is worth more than 2 years in a corporate cubicle, maybe more. Number 5, operate on a 2-year tactical horizon. Think of the first 24 months as a training camp. Learn fast, publish proof, expand your network. At the 2-year mark, reevaluate and pivot. Look 5 years ahead. If you follow this playbook, here's what the market may look like in 5 years. AI literacy will be table stakes. Everyone will be expected to use these tools. And if you're not fluent, you're going to get left behind. Portfolio careers will be the norm. Side hustles, multiple streams of income, project work. The days of corporate longevity are likely gone. Skills will matter more than degrees. Proof of work will outweigh GPAs. Resilience will be the new currency. The people who can learn, adapt, and pivot will thrive. That's where the opportunity lies. When I look back at my own life, the big leaps didn't come from grand plans. They came from tactical decisions, a moment of uncertainty. That's the heart of serendipity. If I were 23 today, I wouldn't waste time trying to control the chaos. I'd learn how to navigate it. The job market's tough, and it's likely to get tougher. But it's wide open for those who learn quickly, publish proof, and move tactically. That's what I would do if I were 23 again, and that's what I hope you'll do now. Thank you for your time. Thanks for visiting us, and see you next time.